You're the one who was... What were you looking for? You were looking for the feathers. I don't have the feathers right now. I am going to need the feathers. Alright. Back to Savalon it is. That's not Savalon. Okay, so here we are on the quest map, and looking at where the pins are, I really wish I could like move the cursor around so that I could point stuff out. So I don't know, future self, just draw a bunch of arrows on the screen in editing or something. The rest of the main story is out in the middle of the desert, out there. There is a quest to deliver lunch to someone in the ruins, which is right where I am now. And the Bill of the Ball one, the one where I have to collect the feathers, I have not seen any rock-type enemies. Any bird-type enemies so far. And indeed, the pin is out sort of in the middle of the mountains where I don't believe I have gone yet. So I'm going to be holding off on that.
Hey.
So let me go into the ruins, which are over here. And where are the ruins? I thought they were over here. Are they not? Oh, they're over here. And I'm going to go through this dungeon. Enemy counter abilities. Yes, don't remind me. I hate those. I'm going to go through this dungeon. I'm going to hand in the quest. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come through to the end or anything like that. What is this?
Before these lands fell to the sand, war and deforestation laid waste to what was once green and pleasant. So the desert came to be. Our ancestors were foolish indeed. These sun-scorched sands are no place to make a life. If only there were water in abundance. How many times I've dreamed of it.
Prince Castor.
Forgive me. This is neither the time nor the place. We must focus on the task at hand. Finding Orpheus.
Okay. I thought is the main quest in here? Okay, that's weird. The pin for the main quest was out in the desert, but now it's basically where I am now. Interesting. I thought I was not supposed to go here. Whatever. So, hi, ugly. I can't go over here apparently. So I'm gonna have to go around. Let's see. I believe I poked my head in here briefly. Oh, there's a party chat. I poked my head in here briefly earlier, but did not linger. As for the party chat, the prince's play. The Sandswept Ruins must be pretty old. They look like they've been out here falling to pieces for a long, long time. They are ancient indeed. One can almost feel the weight of history bearing down upon them. Spectacular performances were once held here beneath the glow of the setting sun. Yes, I once read that the tragedies in particular were renowned for their power. I commend you as always on the breadth of your knowledge, Princess Gloria. You really do know a heck of a lot. Oh, not really. I've always been a rather voracious consumer of books, that's all. Sadly, I know no more of the theater than I learned in the library back in Musa. I am ashamed to say I have never actually seen a play. Is that so, Your Highness? Well then, I shall have to arrange for a local troupe to perform for you back at the palace. Thank you, Prince Castor. I should like that very much, but only once all the crystals have been restored to the rightful place, of course. Of course, the crystal continues to be our main priority. Forgive me for diverting your attention from the matter at hand. Ah, no romantic play watching for you, Princey Pants. Romantic? I had no such thing in mind, Your Highness, believe me. That's what they all say. So that's, very much had the same energy as me when I say I've never played Dungeons & Dragons, but I do know all the memes, so that counts for something. That is no longer true. I have actually played me a nice game of Dragons and Dungeons, but for a long time it was, until about last year. I had never actually played any Dragons or Dungeons games. Good stuff though. I don't know if I actually got the advantage there. Alright, so Gloria is actually doing even less damage with her fist than she was with the bow and arrow earlier. No, don't attack me from behind. I used Strong Strike in that one a couple times, and at least they landed more often than, like, never, as Strong Strike usually lands, but still, it didn't do an astonishing amount of damage, and it did cost me, like, 15% of my health or whatever it is, which is a little bit sucky. Okay, where do I go through here, though? I need to go to the back of the ruins. Yeah, maybe the monk gets better at late levels. Maybe there's just an entire strategy for it that I'm missing, but I am not liking it so far. I'll keep playing with it. Maybe eventually I'll find a strategy in which I can significantly increase the amount of damage that I do without maybe mitigating the HP loss or something, but we'll see. So far, I'm not impressed. This is the guy who wants the lunch. Is that my lunch? Forgive me, friend. You are too kind. This is just Ah. But wait, my lunchbox only? Where's my flask, I wonder? I hate to bother you, but could I ask you that you inquire with my wife about its location? Wow. You guys can't do anything right here. Alright, here's another treasure chest. I picked up a spear in the last one. That is 5 by antidote. That's a lot of antidotes in one place. I think I bought 4 echo herbs and 4 eye drops, so that I can deal with silence and blind. The last time I was in a store. Boy, nothing I have currently can really damage those fire sprite things. They're taking half damage from pretty much all of my physical attacks. A lot of my magic. They're weak to wind, which I don't have right now. That's annoying. Maybe I'll just ignore the fire enemies for now. Let's see. What did I run into? I didn't see anything on the field there.
Okay, let's do this.
Ah, yes, these are my favorites.
Come and get it.
Drago and Gloria are now to level 11. I believe Elvis gained a level in the last battle. You are now running away from me with that level 11-ness. I just want to say hi. Come on, I like birds. I'm not going to beat them up unless there's something in it for me. Dead ends. You are kind of cornered. Oh, no, you're not cornered. I'm just going to go around you. So, sir? Alright, 1,100 pigs. You know what I might do, actually, is... I have a couple of those, By the way, that will lower my physical attack and my physical defense. Gloria, I don't think you really... Can you? I'll try that out of lack of better things to do. You can have the spear. Flame Talisman. Boost resistance to fire. Blindness immunity. I'm going to want that, I think. Not that blindness has been a huge issue so far, but... I don't know what those 2 items do, so I'll leave it for now. Anyway, what I came here for is... small and medium job point orbs. Let me drop some of those on Gloria. Alright, that's 30. That's actually very little. Let me drop some of those on Gloria. She's 1 job point away from a level. And I've been picking these up. Mindfulness is another thing. I've been picking these up when I do the sailing minigame, and occasionally other places. Let me just use that to supplement the monk class that's really not going anywhere right now. Abilities. What did I learn on Gloria? Bare Knuckle Brawler. This... Did I miss this earlier? Boost user and equipment's physical attack by 80% and aim by 30% when both hands are empty. Oh, that's the one that will buff me when I'm not holding anything. Physical attack by 80%. Okay, so maybe if I'd had that would have helped. What level would I have learned that at? Mindfulness is restore 50% of NP and cures. Okay, so that's a restorative move, much like Inner Alchemy. All right, let's unequip. Equipment. Let's unequip the thing on Gloria. And maybe now my physical attack will be doing twice as much as it was before. Sir! Let's test drive this new ability on this big ol' ugly here. Okay, so... This thing, the big ugly, Daidara Bochi. Bear in mind that Prince Castor did lower its physical defense by a little, but it seems... Gloria's physical attack is as weak as ever. 60 damage a hit times 1.8 is still by far the lowest damage I put on my entire team, except for the White Mage, who's not an attacker anyway. But if I were to use a Kigong Wave, that should at least be doing decent damage. And that's gonna hurt, because I am sacrificing my own HP several times, but 500 damage a hit, that's decent. I don't have grounds to complain about that. So, the barehanded ability definitely helped. I will not give up on the monk yet. I remember the monk being pretty good in in the first two Bravelies without having to, like, really mess with the abilities like that. I wonder if that's a... I wonder if I did mess with the abilities more than I remember, or if there's just, more to it in this game. Let's see, there are many things chasing me around. I would like... Okay, you know what? One thing that I've been wanting to do for a while, and I've kind of been letting it slip my mind, is I do want Elvis to have solar power. Right now he has lunar power and regenerative default, so he does gain MP back during the night on each turn and when he defaults, regardless of what time of day it is. But it is currently daytime. The day-night cycle does not pass when you're in a dungeon, and I'd like him to be getting a little bit more passive MP recovery. So let me just go and quickly switch Elvis over to the White Mage. This is going to be the level 5 ability, so that shouldn't take too long to get there. And you know what? Just while I'm at it, let's make her. Let's basically switch their job classes. I would like her to have lunar powered as well. Just for some nice abilities, I'm just gonna raise them both up to level 5. All right. I'm also going to, since they're probably going to be on this for not what I meant at all. Since I meant to hit the Y button, not the X button. Since they're both probably going to be on this for a little while, let me switch their equipment. Hang on. All right, so my White Mage and Black Mage have switched places at least for now. We'll see how long that takes. I meant to hit the field attack button. Oh, this is a save point. Do I need to heal? Okay, the game has been saved to a backup, of course. I have rested in the tent, so I have healed, and the fire guys are now running away from me, which is very good because those are actually very annoying.
Hardly worth the bother.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wow. Kigong Wave is now turning into a serious powerhouse. That is an entire job level on White Mage and Black Mage right there. Monk is almost at another job level, although that's mostly because I was using the items on it not too long ago. Adele is creeping closer to level 12. Everybody else isn't really anywhere near. Alright. Not bad. So I'm aware that there is most likely a boss battle coming up, and I am most likely that's a Gaia Shield. I'm most likely not in a good position to be fighting bosses right now because I literally just switched people's job classes, which is probably not the ideal time to do that. I can give this guy the Gaia Shield. I cannot give this guy the Gaia Shield. Can I ditch physical defense plus 9, magic defense plus 7, plus 6, plus 13? I'm gonna get rid of the headband, and let's see if I can put on the heavier shield. That's going to make my defense go up by quite a lot. Both of them. 15% on I think both physical and magic defense. And before I go up the stairs, because this is probably where the there's a save point here. I'm guessing there's a boss up there of some sort. I'm going to go see if I can find the other two. Okay, fine. You know what? You want to fight? All right. Let's see if I can find the other two treasure chests in here. Also, in addition to Kigong Wave being pretty good, Strong Strike still has a chance of missing. Gloria, Elvis, and Adele gained levels there. As I was saying, it's not like Strong Strike suddenly has perfect accuracy with the plus 30 attack accuracy bonus from the ability that I just equipped. Flying Heal Drop, I guess, is what I learned on the last level. Let me use that. That's gonna consume 400 of my HP. But let's just see what it does. 700 on a hit. Okay, definitely very good. Big HP cost, but 700 on a hit. Okay, the monk has actually turned into a powerhouse. Let's see. So, Strong Strike, it's not like it has perfect accuracy. I think I used it a total of 4 times so far, and it's landed 2. But it's definitely better than, like, 5% accuracy like it was showing before. I don't care what anyone says. That's just how it works. When you go and play with the accuracy game, when the AI uses it, it hits more often than not. But when you use it, it's like it never hits at all. But it's at least usable now.
Hey.
Particularly with the damage buff. I think it was doing like 600 damage a hit on the 2 turns that it landed. Something like that. 1,000 damage on a critical hit. Okay. I was in trouble there, but... Perfect time for me to open my mouth about the monk. I should have trash-talked it earlier. I might have figured it out sooner. Alright, I do need to heal, though. Still have 2 treasure chests left to find. I am now fully healed. Where can I find the 2 treasure chests? You guys are gonna run away from me. You are gonna run towards me. I will fight you as soon as I find what I'm looking for. That's 1. That's a mithril sword. I believe... I was going to say I believe I'm fairly close to levels on the white mage and the black mage, but not quite, actually. I've still got a ways to go before that. You can get me closer to the next job level, although we still have a ways to go. There's 1 more treasure chest in here. Another thing I realized I probably should be doing is actually making use of the, I've been down here before, right? Is actually making use of... I thought my dog wanted us to go out, but she does not. I must be going insane. Is actually making use of the aggro drawing abilities that the Vanguard has. No! X button, Y button, they're almost the same button. Can you be within my range? Aggravate! That's the move. It only increases my odds of being targeted by 25%. I guess if I brave, I can do it twice. Will that make it stack to 50%? I do have the advantage in this fight, by the way. That's very nice. My odds of being targeted have been raised by 50%. Okay, that helps. Some of these things do multi-hit moves, which kind of sucks, because it means that everyone's gonna get hit regardless of aggro. But for at least the single target moves, so the big punching thing that the thing in the back does, that should take the attention off of, for example, Gloria, who prefers to have as much of her HP as possible so that she can actually use the big, strong, scary moves. Alright. Okay, now Elvis and Adele are level 4 white and black mages, respectively, and, Drago is about 6 job points away from a Vanguard level. As soon as I went and used the, the move that increased my aggro by 50%, everything just stops targeting me, like, full stop immediately. I think I remember where the last treasure chest is. And it feels very, thanks, game. Perhaps rubber bandage would be the word. The AI reading the situation and just avoiding you. Just to give you a hard time. Okay, let me go around this way. I think I saw the last treasure chest, like, off on the side a while ago. Can I walk through here? I can walk through here. Okay, I think it was through here somewhere. What's up there? Have I been up there? Yes, I have been up there. That's the way forward. One of the way forwards, anyway. Here we go. Alright, clothes been obtained. I don't want to level grind out the last job level. I need... I don't have a... attributes. I don't have a... experience meter on the main screen. I need 32 job points, apparently. Wait. Am I reading that right? Oh no, that's the sub job. I need 300 experience points for the next job level. 300 job points, whatever. And I'm wondering how easy or difficult it would be for me to get that before the boss, before whatever it is that I'm gonna wanna have the free abilities for. We'll see. I want to avoid level grinding as much as possible, but if all I need are like 200 job points or whatever by the time I get to the boss room, so be it. You're running away, that's fine with me. The big guys are really where all the experience is to be had in this game. Let's see. Alright, most of my party is approaching level 12, by the way. Also, I did gain another move in the last fight, which is the Vanguard. Something known as Sword of Stone. 26 magic. Perform a powerful earth-imbued physical attack on a target. Are you weak to earth? You're not weak to earth. But just for fun, let's unleash a couple of Swords of Stone on this thing. I can go all the way into the negative BP. I have the MP to spare, at least right now. 500. Nice. Nice. Alright, that is 2,000 plus damage. on the entire round of four Braves. Nice. Alright, I like that. That's not actually the way forward, that's just another treasure chest. I am getting rather close to level 12 on most of my party. Should be able to get there soon. Can I induce a double battle? Okay, I think the blue glow there means that there's gonna be a second part to this fight after this first part ends. I've seen that happening a couple times, and it seems to always follow up a double battle. We'll find out. Something known as Sword of Stone. 26 magic. Perform a powerful earth-imbued physical attack on a target. Are you weak to earth? You're not weak to earth. But just for fun, let's unleash a couple of Swords of Stone on this thing. I can go all the way into the negative BP. I have the MP to spare, at least right now. 500. Nice. Nice. Alright, that is 2,000 plus damage. On the entire round of four Braves. Nice. Alright, I like that. That's not actually the way forward, that's just another treasure chest. I am getting rather close to level 12 on most of my party. Should be able to get there soon. Can I induce a double battle? Okay, I think the blue glow there means that there's gonna be a second part to this fight after this first part ends. I've seen that happening a couple times, and it seems to always follow up a double battle. We'll find out. I will also say, for as much as I was complaining earlier, that's where I just came from, I think. For as much as I was complaining earlier about... Nope, this is where I do want to go. About how status, when you use it, it always fails. When the enemy uses it, it always succeeds. I will say, I've taken a bunch of status attacks in this game, so far, in this dungeon anyway. I have taken a number of status attacks to the face, and I really could use a 10 here. And actually not been affected by them. So it's not only me who finds themselves often using status-inducing moves and having them fail. I have 4 tents, and I am prepared to use them, thank you. Alright, there wasn't anything else out here, right? Was there? I have all the treasure chests at any rate. I don't think there's really going to be anything else for me. Alright, let's move on. Actually, I really don't want to move on into storage stuff. I don't want to risk getting myself into a fight that I'm not prepared for just by a tiny amount. I'm kind of regretting using those job point orbs on Gloria for the monk when I could have just like equipped that one ability. Had a much easier time and saved the job points for now. Oh, okay, you just spawned right in my face. Can I sneak around behind you? That would make my job somewhat easier. My entire team is now level, what level am I? My entire team is now level 12. You are running away from me. Let me find one of the big ones since I assume they give me the most rewards. My entire team is now level 12, and as we were able to see, the yellow elementals are now running away from me, the earth elementals. Ooh, there's 2 of them. This is gonna be fun. Gloria's on low health. Not for long. And there we have it. Job levels on Elvis and Adele. Alright. Gloria's getting close to 1 too, but I am not going to do any more fighting than I have to. Unless there happens to be more after the save point, which I will see for myself later on. If there is, that's great. I get more experience. If there's not, the main things I care about are the abilities. So, let me go and switch Elvis and Adele back to what they were before. Give me a minute. I will cut this away because I don't want it to take too long. Okay, so this is what everybody looks like, stat-wise anyway. All I did was I gave Gloria the lunar-powered ability, which will not be coming in handy here, but I'm sure will later, and I'd rather, since I had to level up the Black Mage anyway, there wasn't really any reason not to level up the White Mage. Elvis has got the solar-powered ability, which is the main thing I'm interested in. He's also got the restore MP on defend thing, so when he defaults, he's gonna get like 30-40 MP back a turn for right now, which is good because he burns through MP rather fast, being a Black Mage and all. Adele, yeah, I've already been through her. Nobody else has changed. I think I might have accidentally put the Dungeon Master ability on Adele also because I was pushing buttons in menus, but since I wanted to use a tent. What? Oh, that was auto heal. That was kind of pointless, but that didn't use items, so that's okay. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that. Really? I'm gonna get that MP back anyway. Now we can use the. Now we can use the tent. All right. Oh, what am I looking for? There's gonna be a cutscene up here, isn't there? Yeah.